Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Celebrity Big Brother recap. We are talking about day 13. We start out at 9:35 a.m. John is pissed that Gemma woke everyone up over the ghost, and she's still, of course, in bed sleeping. He tells Angie that Gemma is a monster. 10:34 a.m. Scotty is telling Big Brother about Jeremy and how he's being weird about Stephanie. And he's confused because it's pissing Scotty off that Jeremy's acting a different way because of Stephanie. Tiffany is talking about the house ghost being aggressive. Oh, I think this is Gemma and Tiffany finally wake up at 10:34 a.m. Or 10:34, yeah. Tiffany is talking about the house ghost being aggressive. Gemma is annoyed and gets pissed that John won't talk to her, instead bitches to other people. Megan said people don't believe in ghosts, are just scared. 11:48 a.m. David is telling Jeremy, don't think with your dick, think with your mind. She has a boyfriend. Stephanie talks to Big Brother before going back to the house. Oh yeah, after her temper tantrum. She's still pissed at Gemma. She gets a warning about her behavior. In the kitchen, John is emotional with Christina. I think is he crying? He is so over it. Daniela is as well. Oh, he is crying. He's breaking down. Daniela gives him a hug. 12:33 p.m. Gemma is back asleep. Stephanie goes into the house. Christina and John comfort her. Angie as well. They all talk, and she says that Gemma is just a big bully. John is saying that Gemma is trying to backpedal. He says, you're not a disgrace. You don't have anything to apologize for. Really, John? She's fucking under the sheets making out with some dude while she's engaged to somebody. That's doing something wrong. Are you blind? Come on. 1:35 p.m. David is talking to Big Brother. He's shocked that the housemates have become so divided and are fighting. He says the drama is really starting to play out. I don't know what time this is. This might have been, 1:35 p.m. Gemma and Tiffany wake up. They go out to the kitchen. Jeremy goes up to Stephanie and they hug. But yet he's like kind of keeping his distance as well. Stephanie confronts Gemma. Doesn't scream, but definitely gets loud, calls Gemma a bully, calls her Simba with her stupid hair. Jeremy tries to calm her down. She doesn't listen. She just goes on and on. Gemma says, you don't bother me in the slightest. Jeremy tries to grab Stephanie. She goes on, and Gemma says, I must really bother you, that like you can't, you keep going on. She walks away, and Darren says that Stephanie's outburst was out of order. 1:43 p.m. Tiffany and Gemma talk outside about Jeremy being Stephanie's puppy dog. Stephanie tells Megan everything is fucked. There's no going back from it now. And Megan says, this is in the bathroom. Megan says, I'm not going to lie to you, but yeah, it is. So do what you want if you want to be with him about Sam. But you need to cut it off with Jeremy. And she says she doesn't, Stephanie says she doesn't know what to do. Gemma and Tiffany come in, and Megan whispers to Gemma, I told her what she's doing is wrong and she needs to cut it off. I think Stephanie went in and got in the shower. 2:21 p.m. Christina teaches Chris some dancing moves. Megan, Tiffany, and Gemma are talking John. Megan says he is a wimp. Tiffany says he knows how to get on people's good side. Megan says he's a lick ass to everyone. John talks to Big Brother. He's very tired and drained. He's about to cry. Oh, he does. He's angry at life. He is upset over the Gemma thing, but knows they can't really ever get along. 5:12 p.m. Big Brother talks to Tiffany. She will get a pampering session if she can tell a series of funny lies about the other housemates and have them believe it. She tells Megan that Chris was whacking it vigorously in bed next to Darren. Tiffany tells Darren that Jeremy wanted Angie to go because her feet smell like corn chips. Tiffany tells John that Scotty was saying Stephanie's name in his sleep. She tells Angie that she wants Scotty tea, and Angie's like, oh yeah, I could see it in the kitchen right away. And Tiffany's like, okay. Angie is oblivious. She tells Gemma John packs his pants with socks. Gemma believes it. Everyone pretty much believes her. Big Brother reveals Tiffany missioned and that she passed it. She gets to invite one person. I thought it would be Gemma, but no, she picks Angie, who is about to leave the house anyways. Like, why would she do that when she just went up to Gemma like 2 days ago and was like, you're going to be like my ride or die down bitch, right? Really, Tiffany? Minus 2 points from you. 7:34 p.m. They're getting petties in the bathroom. Megan tells Chris that his feet smell. Gemma talks to Big Brother. She breaks down crying. She didn't appreciate Megan coming at her when she had just woken up. She's taking the rap for everyone else. She feels like she just wants really a break in the diary room. 8:22 p.m. David is in the spare room. Chris and Stephanie hug it out and put face masks on. Chris and Stephanie. Chris and Stephanie hug it out. I guess so. Oh, yeah, I guess so. In the kitchen, Darren, Gemma, Daniela are talking. Gemma says, you disappointed me in the kitchen with Megan. Darren says he was exhausted. Gemma says, I made you tea right when you woke up. She says she's just shocked you didn't do anything. Oh, he said, I made you tea right when you woke up. She says she's shocked you didn't do anything. He says you did a lot for me the other night. And he's talking about when she put John up for nominations. They hug it out. 9:15 p.m. Chris washes off his face mask and he's all pink. Stephanie finally apologizes for shouting at Gemma. Gemma says she just doesn't understand if you have the feeling with Jeremy, just admit it. Gemma says you got really personal really quickly. But Gemma's happy that she said everything to Megan's face, and they both agree and hug it out. 11:51, David is leaving. Angie's trying to sleep. Scotty T is counting his number of women he's slept with Chris, John, and Tiffany. He says girls know all about his number and what he's about, but they don't care. David tells Big Brother he has to go. He wants to say, but he has to go. The housemates don't know yet. 12:51 a.m. Stephanie and Jeremy get drinks, and she covers the camera in the fucking kitchen, and they kiss. Stephanie. Big Brother tells her to take her hand off the camera. There's a goddamn party in the living room. Gemma's asking Big Brother to turn the lights on in the bedroom. Angie asks to and starts to get really pissed. Jeremy and Tiffany are outside smoking. Tiffany says she doesn't come on to him because of Stephanie. They see Angie packing, and Tiffany jumps on his back, and her ass is completely hanging out. She says her pussy's out. And Jeremy goes, meow, meow. Like, that whole thing was really funny to me. And she got her pussy all over Chris's jacket. She said that too. Gemma tells Chris to wake up. Angie's packing. Jeremy and Tiffany tell everyone that Angie's packing. Megan tries to talk to Angie, but Angie's like, fuck off! And Megan and Stephanie goes, you don't talk to me like that! And Jeremy like grabs her and pulls her out of the room. That was pretty funny. Then they kind of wrestle around for a second. Angie's completely flipping her lid. She's asked to the diary room. She says she wants out now! She completely freaks out. Hurry the fuck up. Fucking fuck you! She's banging on all the doors. John is in the kitchen and says this is only going one way. Angie tries to shut out the diary room lights, and they tell her to stop. They tell her if she wants out the lights, all she has to do is ask. And she said they did for 2 hours. She says she wants out now. Tiffany hears her at the door. Darren and others listen. They end with her saying, "Get me my stuff now!" Okay, I got a dog whistling. She probably needs to potty. If you guys enjoyed this tonight's Big Brother recap, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!